around 20 teams that have taken part in this championship. And this is gonna be the afternoon and the final session. These are the current results that you're seeing down there. Those are the current results that we're having. To those who are online, we're going to move on to the afternoon and the final session of the 2021 Uganda National Swimming Championship. We have 20 teams that are taking part in this event. Just to remind you on the teams that we have today, we have Altona Swim Club. We have Aqua Bombers Bomba. We have Team Aquatic Academy Kampala. We have Team Baseline. The defending champions, been champions for the past 4 years. Dolphin Swim Club. We have Flash Swim Club. Gliders Swim Club. Green Hill Oakers. We have Huts. Jaguar Swim Club. The big boys, the big balls. Macquarie University. Malta Swim Club. We have Marine Sharks Swim Club. Olympia Swim Club. Olympia. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the pavilion near the deep end. We have Olympia Swim Club. We have Otters Swim Club. We have Sailfish Swim Club. Hi. Ladies and gentlemen, Silverfin Academy. Are they big balls? Silverfin Academy. Yeah. We have Supra Swim Club and Wells Swim Club. This is the National Championship for 2021. It's also a qualifying event for multiple forthcoming events, including the Kana Zone 3 that is going to be hosted by Uganda. The previous Zone 3 was hosted by Kenya. There are 11 countries under Zone 3, and Uganda finished second overall in 2019. And amongst all the swimmers we have today, there shall be a selection for the national team. Would like to remind you and also thank all our partners: Uganda Olympic Committee, National Council of Sports, Green Hill Academy, our host. Would like to thank our partners: Uganda Police, Sailfish Swim Club for the lane ropes. Thank you, Sailfish. Once again, Sailfish Swim Club. They are our partners. They gave us the lane ropes, the beautiful lane ropes in the pool. I'd like to thank all our sponsors. DSTV and a mouth choice. A big round of applause for DSTV. Hey, and just in case you have some coming in. Hey, I'd like to thank Renzori Water. Pool Doctors for the beautiful meadows. Thank you, Pool Doctors. Our health has been covered by UMC Ambulances. A big round of applause for UMC. Would like to thank Airtel Uganda. We are live. Thank you, Airtel Uganda. A big round of applause for Airtel Uganda. For the afternoon session, we shall be starting shortly with a 50-meter butterfly. In the afternoon, it's gonna be a very short meet. We shall have 50 fly, 100 breaststroke, and straight into the freestyle release, and that will mark the end of the national championships. The current ranking is as follows: Team in the first position, Team in the second position, Team let's see than the rest. Would like to recognize the presence of Mama Husna Kukundakwe, the first parent to have an athlete that is a para-athlete qualifying the Olympic Games. That is Husna Kukundakwe. Big round of applause for Husna Kukundakwe. That is Mama Husna in a yellow cape. Would like to recognize the presence of one of the most notable master swimmers, Mr. Sine. That is the master swimmer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the start, we'd now like us to give a big round of applause to officials as they report on deck. Officials, you may report on deck. A big round of applause to our officials as they report for the final session. And we shall be starting with 150 meters butterfly. The starter for the day, Mr. Brian Kisache. No. The starter for the day, Mr. Brian Kisache. The referee for the final session, Mr. David Sebufu. The meet director, putting on yellow on my left in front, and also the Secretary General, Uganda Swimming Federation, and also the Chairman, Kana Zone 3 Technical Committee, Mr. Max Kanyarezi Akek Mutoro. And also, me, I'm here. Okay. Now let's enjoy the afternoon session. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the swimmers coming in are the participants for the first heat. 50-meter butterfly, hit 1 out of 4 hits. So the hit 1 of 4 hits. Lane number 2, line of selfish. Lane 3, lane 4, lane 5. Christabel Kala and Ivy of Go Seals. And lane number 6, Birungi Elizabeth of Jaguar. All right, this is the first heat.
Take your mark.
All right, way to the first hit for the 50 meters butterfly. This is hit 1. A nice break card in lane number 4 from Girl Seals. Going 44.18. It is Kenyana Kala. Moving in stroke per stroke. But for Selfish, Nwagara Milan. Moving in nicely. Already moving for the first 25-minute time. These are 2 lanes of the pool. The top entry time, 33.22. It is butterfly for pool doctors. A butterfly for DSTV. A butterfly for Selfish. It is 5 minutes to go. A Selfish ahead of Girls. Ah! First win for Selfish in the afternoon session. Remember, we got 3 hits. It is 50. We have Abigail in lane 1. Jessora Motor in lane 2. Shafia in lane 3. Teresa, Manuela, Mary, Vanna, and Janelle in lane number 6, 7, 8. And we're moving on to just hit number 2. This is the final 50 fly. The final butterfly race in this championship. It is 50 butterfly. And let's see what comes out of hit 2. With Justin Selfish. Nwagara Milan. Gwe, Hakuma, Gwe.
Take your mark.
50 fly, hit 2. Nice break out from Shafi of Altona. Swimming in lane number 3. Moving in stroke per stroke. Trying to chase in is lane number 5. Mosoke Manuel of Go Sales. A lot of work to do for Teresa of Dolphins. Let's see what comes out of the turn. It is Shafi and Tabazi of Altona Swim Club. Finish number 4 in the 100 fly. But now coming into closing for the 50 is to have this advantage, not to swim with the rest of the other guys coming up. But it is Shafia closing in for Altona. And in second position, here's Manuel of Go Sales. And closing in for the final grid in lane number 1, Nakato Abigail. Gassi. Lane number 2, Amion Momota. Is a Paris. A cheering Amione is a para swimmer. She's a para athlete with a butterfly. Amiona, a butterfly. 2 lanes of the pool with 5 minutes to go. Amione, we're closing her in. Her first time taking part in national championships. That is what sportsmanship is about. A big round of applause for Hamion. Well done, Hamion. If it was easy, everybody be doing it. Very impressive butterfly. Hamion, a para athlete. Again, it's about giving an opportunity to every child in this whole country take part in swimming. And that's what sportsmanship is about. We're moving into the heat, third heat. We have 4 hits in the second last heat. With Justin Shafia take on the him. We're going to be having small to my children now. We're going to hit 3.
Take your mark.
Away to the last butterfly there for these guys. The second last hit from lane number 1 all the way to lane number 8. Sonia, Peyton, Hatma, Atia, Alena, Blessing, Makula, and Mulunji. It looks like Tendo Atia in lane number 4 is in a very good shape. Kaitesa Blessing trying to chase him. Will Atia be able to hang in? Kaitesa Blessing coming back with a very powerful recovery. But Tendo Atia making sure her hips are not sinking with a very good powerful kick. Is closing in, leaving the rest of the grid with almost 5 meters away. Tendo up, yeah. Again, it's about getting to the wall with the top time. We're going to be having the final hit. We have a full grid. Nakasumi Rahma. We have Kabanda Brian. Mwanji K. Kabugo Market. This is the final hit. We have Kabugo Market. Kalunji Ram. Kisao Zito. Rana Abu. Biazumbrada Abu. Chilabo.
Take your mark.
Away to the final hit. These are the fastest. Nakasule Rahma moving in powerfully. Kisauzi Tasha trying to move in. But look at the outer lane. That is Chirabo Paloma. She had the slowest qualifying time for this final hit. But hanging herself in the middle bracket. Let's see what comes out of the turn. In lane number 2, Mwanji of Jaguars moving in stroke by stroke. But Nakasole Rahma is in a very good shape for this 50 fly. Closing it to the finish. It's going to be a touch between Paloma and Michaela. Oh, Paloma! 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 Remember, this girl is brought to you by the Uganda Swimming Federation, Uganda Olympic Committee, National Council of Sports, Green Hill Academy, Zellfish, DSTV, Airtel Uganda, brought to you by Renzori, Pool Doctors, UMC Ambulance, and me. Just hit 1 out of 3 hits. We're missing out on Marseille Jordan in this 50 fly.
Take your mark.
Away for hit number 1 for the butterfly. And lane number 2 is Israel of Gusius. Momedo Nathan of Supra. Lumo Abdulaton. Rukundo Myron Flash. Moyanja Daniel of Seals. Adria looks to be very powerful in this first 25 alongside with Rukundo Myron. Coming in for the return with a few meters to go. It is Myron splitting slightly ahead. Will Myron hanging? Adriel looks to be moving in with a very stretched out hand. Myron slipping off that first position. Gonna be Adumazonova. Adriel Sabatoki closing in. Adriel 1, Myron 2. Remember, this just hit one. We got 3 hits. The next hit, we got Mugaluga Bravo. We're going for Dolphins with 40-21. And let's see us up in the. Boys, clear the pool. We have a full grid. Tumusime Imadi, Baron Girard, Magara Jeremiah, Mugalu Gabi, Wama Elijah, Kantu, Lutaya Benjamin, Onyango Malachi. And this is hit number 2. Remember the top entry time 33-73-78 by Sine David. I just had a chat with Sine. He said, watch me, Sine David. In the final hit. Let's wait and see what we have in this hit. Remember, it's about who gets the best time. Kantu! This gala is brought to you by the Uganda Swimming Federation, National Council of Sports, Uganda Olympic Committee, Uganda Police, Green Hill Academy, Sailfish, DSTV, Pool Doctors, UMC Ambulance, Airtel Uganda, Renzori Water, and me. What's it? The T-50 fly. Just had a chat with Sine Daoudi. Coming in for a 31. Mwase Ata. Mwasa. Mwasa.
Take your mark.
6 from Dolphins, 1 from Altona, 1 from Silverfin. Let's wait and see what comes out. A very fantastic record in lane number 7. Lutaya Benjamin and Wamala Elijah. It is Benjamin of Dolphins, Elijah of Altona for the final 25 million. For the return, Lutaya Benjamin looks in a very good shape. Closing it back in lane number 2, Baron Jiran of Dolphins. In lane number 1, Tumusime Imadi, Wamala Elijah. Closing it to the finish. Again, it's about who gets the best time. 1, 2, and 3 from Dolphins. 1, 2 from Dolphins. 1 from Altona. It's about who closing in. Kantu. Lawrence. For the final heat, we have Alexander Joshua Dolphins, Isaiah Coach Silverfin, Peterson and Yesko Dolphins, Sine David, the 2 boys, Sine David, Peterson Yesko, Mwase Arthur, not Mwase Moses, or National Mwasa, Selfish, Sine Daudi, not Michelle, not Gabi, but Daudi. He has the top entry time 33.78. Lane 6, Kyle. Lane 7, Joshua and Hill.
Take your mark.
David said he's going to take on this 50 fly, but we are very sure of what Peterson is able to do. Mwase Arthur in the mix there for the first 25-meter split. Let's wait and see what comes out of the wall. It looks like David was very confident, and his confidence has brought him in the first position. Will he hang in for the return? It is David still in lane 4, trying to chase on Peterson. Mwase Arthur has a lot of work to do to be able to get in the middle position. Isaiah Kush closing in for number 3. Just David, Sine, David, way! David, Kuba, Mwasa, Moving it to the girls, 13 foot, 50-meter butterfly. Boys, clear the pool. Girls, 13, 14, 50-meter butterfly. Dutch Grace, Mopere Peace, from Goat Seals in Nationals. When Eric is here, 3 hits.
Take your mark.
Hit number 1 of 3. He hits. Lane number 3. It's a Duty Grace or Perry Peace. But remember, we have what's not yet over for Karima and Tara. And it's coming up. Back in the pool for the final 25 meters. It is lane number 4, Nabasinga Abigail. Mopere Grace Dova of Sales and Peace of Sales. For the next hit, we shall have Glory, Tanya, Bisura Anna here, Abigail, Daniela, Ekona Karen, Kamikaze. Kamikaze! Again, it's about who gets the top time. This is just hit number 2. Opendo Glory Dolphins, Tanya Altona, Nahia Aquatic, Abigail Dolphins, Daniela Seals, Karen Seals, Kamikaze Selfish. Hit number 2. Waliwaka. Something isn't yet over. Let us wait for it.
Take your mark.
It is the second last hit. Away. A very nice breakout. All the guys look to be sinking into the very powerful stroke. But lane number 3, that is Nahia of Aquate. Looks to be in a good shape, moving in alongside Trouble Daniel of Garcils. For the final 25, gonna be Daniel of Garcils. Coming back alongside with Nahia of Aquatic. But in the outside lane, in lane 1, Opendo Glory giving us a very amazing split. With just a few minutes to go, breathing on every second stroke. Will she hanging? Gonna be Opendo Glory to close in. Again, it's about who gets the top time. And this is just hit 2. We're having the final hit for the final hit. A final hit. And something isn't over yet. In 1, we shall have Kiati Deshpande of Dolphins, Margezi Isabella Seals, Sine Michelle Dolphins, Katemba Karima Aquatic, Chisauzi Henry, no, Tara Altona, Zine Gabriela, Husna Kukunakwe, Akampateri, and these are the top. Let's wait and see what Sine Michelle and Gabi have to give us. Katemba Karim and Tara are going to give us another good show. Again, it's about who gets to the wall in these 2 lanes. The 2 lanes. The Chinagua. Pakangachuede, mama. Silence for the start, please.
Take your mark.
Away to the final 50 fly for the 13 and under. We expect Tara to make a move. Will Karima hang on Tara? We saw Tara splitting the 100 and already she's giving us a powerful show for the first 25. With the last 25 is Tara making a comeback. Karima slipping off. Now finishing in the second position. It is Tara leaving Karima with almost 2, 3 bottom legs away. Tara Chisauzi Henry, mama. Chisauzi Henry. Was a brilliant. The two girls to the finished 1 and 2. Karima and Tara. I first saw them cup around 4 or 5 years ago. They've been rivals all the way now, coming into 13, 14. Moving on to the boys, 13, 14. Again, Richie Moody of baseline, lane 3. We got Princeton Malik of Malta, lane 4. Nana Kasim of Jaguar, lane 5. Silence for the start.
Take your mark.
Away to the far seat. Very powerful start. From lane number 3 to lane number 5. That is from Jaguar. It is Nana Kasim. It splits 3907. The trying to chase in is Chimuli of baseline. By lane number 4, Princeton Malik of Malta. Mothering is stroke by stroke for the final meters. It is Brainstorm having a lot of work to do, but trying to pace him. It is lane number 5. Nana Kasim from Jaguar. Remember, we got 3 hits. The next hit will be a tight one as well. Now, Hamia Malcolm Dolphins. Lane 2, Kenneth of Olympia. Lane 3, Otieno Baraka. Dolphins. Lemonia Yuna, Silverfin, Bangarafe, Jaguar, Kevin B. Alfred, Caesar, Christian Virginia, Elton Kaz.
Take your mark.
Away. It's another beautiful split back in lane number 8. It is Christian Chigany of Okas. He had the slowest entry time, 38.77, but slipping ahead. Will he hang in for the final 25? Let's wait and see what comes out of the turn. For the turn, breaking out, it is lane 3, Otieno Barak of Dolphins. Slipping ahead, but trying to chase in lane number 1, number 7. It is Chigany of Okas, but Baraka is in a very good shape for this fly. Again, Sabahu gets a bit time. The final hit, Aziku Ian. Mwase Matthew, not Moses. Kaumi Pendo, Akram, Tiaba, Thembo George, Ethan, Carlton. This is gonna be a tight one between Akram, Tiaba. We know what Pendo is capable of doing. He is his 50 fly. We won't see any pacing here. We know Tiaba explodes, so expect him to go at 100. So does Akram. We saw Thembo George in the 200 IM. Wait, Mwase. Matthew, not Moses. Aziku.
Take your mark.
Away to the final hit. It's about who gets out of the turn for the first 25, for the last 25. Kaumi Pendo keeping that head down. He knows exactly what Tiaba is capable of doing and what Akram is capable of doing. But the boy in the outer lane, that is lane number 6, Thembo George, with a very powerful kick. But now, Kaumi Pendo, with the experience he has, is coming into closing. It's going to be Dolphins 1. Will Thembo be able to get Seals in his third position? Who was number 2 and number 3? Kaumi Pendo proving his point in this butterfly. He did a very fantastic last 25 in a 100 fly. And now for the 50 fly, all out from the start, making his way to the podium. Moving into the girls, 15 and over 50 meters butterfly. Lane number 3, Freestyle of Dolphins. Lane number 4, Eva of Makerere University. Lane number 5, Ato Esther.
Take your mark.
Moving into Moving into 50 butterfly. This is hit number 1. And lane number 5. It is Ato Easter. Splitting with a very good break on now, coming back for the final 25. It is still Ato Easter, leaving the rest of the crowd with a lot of work to do. Breathing on every 2 strokes, keeping that head low, that chin low every time she's breathing, making sure those hips are not sinking. It is Ato Easter, Easter 2. Frida coming into closing in lane number 3, together with McKern University. Now moving into the final hit. For the final hit. Very strong in the outer lane and Agumia Gabriel in the outer lane. But we have Sophia, Kanji, Carla, and Brandy. We know Kanji will be splitting out of these 50, but we saw Carla exploding in the 100, only that she slowed down in the first 50, so she's in a good shape for this 50.
Take your mark.
And the way to the final hit. It's not Mercedes, it's not Selena, but it is Mugisha Carla in lane number 5. Will Kanji be able to hang on Carla? Now Kanji needs to really increase her stroke rate if she wants to get onto the podium. But let's wait and see what comes out of the turn. It is still Mugisha Carla. I've just told you what she splitted it in the 100. Will Kanji be able to get on the podium in this 50 fly? It looks like Swagia is very conditioned since she returned back in Accra, closing in the podium. Will Kanji get it? I don't know who is out of the podium. It looks like we have Carla. Swaggy and Brandy, but let's wait and see what comes out in the final results. We're moving it to hit 1 for the boys. We got 6 hits. Branga Imran for Dolphins in 2. Katende Jeremiah Seals. Kushinza Daudi Seals. Kaheri Musana Sofin. Katende Christopher Zels. Leon Samba Okar. 50 fly, hit 1 out of 6.
Take your mark.
50 fly, hit one. Very beautiful underwater from Panga Imran, but will he be able to have a move? It looks to be a tight one. Kusinza Dawoodi goes 36-8. It looks to be part full. Coming back for the final 25. It's still Kusinza Dawoodi. A very beautiful underwater, keeping the head down on the fast stroke. Breathing on every second stroke. And back trying to patient. In lane number 3, it is Katende J. Agassiles. In lane number 6, Colin Christopher. In lane 7, Leon Insamba. We're going to hit 2. Rugaju Kevin Dolphin, Ethan Oluosoba, Dungu Malta, Mochebe Michael Akwati, Nyanzi Tebi, Shafiq. Wait! Oh, you. Lane number 7, Mohira Ian. Lane number 8, Ryan. And Shafiq.
Take your mark.
Nyanzi Tebi splitting out in lane number 5, and we expect him to move away from the rest of the grid. But Shafiq in lane number 6, we're trying to hold on. Now look at what's coming out of the outer lane. Asaba Ryan of Go Sales. He's giving us something special here. He's had a slightly slow underwater, but Shafiq, we're trying to hang in that first grid. But in the outer lane, Mpanga Imran slipping ahead away from the rest of the other swimmers to close in. Moving right to hold on. Rugaju Kevin, not Kate. Huh? Wait! Moving on to the next hit. Hit 3. Larry Stallone, Rio, Akrab, Jonathan, Ryan, Shand, and Henry. Not Kate, but Kevin. Moving on to hit number 3.
Ariho.
Step down. Take your mark.
This is hit number 3. From lane 1 of the way to lane number 8, Freestyle and Rio, Akram, Jonathan, Rand, Shane, and Venry. The Ranger Shane with a very brilliant breaker coming into the turn already. Mid lane number 4. At high rate, Akram McKenna trying to hang in, trying to pace alongside with a Homozario for the final grid. Will Akram hang on Rio? Akram looks to be slightly slipping ahead. Wade just half a body length away. 1 and 2. Akram McKenna and the Rio of Superfin Academy. We're bringing to hit number 4. Nahamientel, Dolphin. Marshall Mears, Juanka Emma, Dolphin. Kigundumika, Aquatic. Daudio Cheng, Silverfin. Ogwang Silver Olympia. Smaganda Sasha Ukas. Taiwa Alpha Dolphins. Daudio Cheng. Hey.
Take your mark.
Away to hit number 4. A very good break up by the audio checking lane number 4. Semagana Sasha breaking out of the little work to do. Kawaii. Breaking the bull. For the final 25, in lane number 4, it is Jigundu Meka trying to hang on Daudi Ocheng. Who's going to be able to get to the wall first? It seems it's from the outer lane. Tayewa Atma. It's Tayewa Arthur closing. Daudi Ocheng. Cheng. Tayewa Arthur. We're going to bring to the second last hit for the 50 fly. Seguja Alex, McKenna Vasti, Motisa Mahamud Aquatic, Atire Regan Gliders, Moseke Braf Mercedes, Kegan Klubma Silverfield, Ongara Timo, Lumonia Joshua, Mosenza Christopher. Lane number 7, one of the top freestylers coming in for the butterfly. That's Joshua, just returned from Akura. Joshua Akura. Lane 7, let's see what he has to give us today. Lane number 7, one of the fastest freestylers that we have. So you must sit down. One of the fastest freestylers that we have in the country. He's part of the team that set the national record for the 4x100 freestyle, really. Sine David. It's gonna be a 50 fly. Let's see what he splits. But we know he is fully conditioned for this event. That is Joshua swimming in lane 7, just returned from the Ghana Junior Championship.
Take your mark.
Away to the second last hit Will Joshua be able to hang in? This is what I've just told you. We're trying to chase him on. It is Keegan. But King Joshua is in a very good shape for this fly. Let's wait and see what comes out of the turn. For the turn and the return. It is still Munya Joshua. One of the fastest freestylers we currently have is swimming in lane number 7. They set the national record for the 4x100 freestyle relay. It is Joshua Lumonya, not Zamora, but Lumonya. Magera Stevens, the outer lane, lane 7. But I am 100% sure he's butterfly. He's also on the team that set the national record for the 4x100 medley relay. Mogisha Jacobs plates 26 in our freestyle, so we know he is ready for this fly. Kabuye Adnan goes 26.80. Kaganda Ben, one of the fastest flyers this country has ever had. Umpiring Amanya, the breaststroke champion for 200. Kawesa Jefferson swimming in the outer lane. But let's watch out for Kaganda Ben, Adnan Kabuye. Chimoli Trevor alongside in the mix with 27.49. But my eyes are on Magera Steve for the final 25. Magera Steve swimming in lane number 7. And let's see who gets to the wall first. But Ben, this is his stroke.
Silence for the start. Take your mark.
Away for the final hit. Lane number 4, the top qualifier. But Mogisha Jacob McCarran. Right, we're getting back shortly with a 100 meters breaststroke. Girls 11, 12, 100. We have 4 hits. We apologize for that short delay, both here and online. But now we are back. We're done with the butterfly. We're moving on to the last individual event of the day, 100 breaststroke.
Take your mark.
Moving into 100 meters breaststroke, we got 4 swimmers. Lane number 3, Janela Seals, Christabel Seals, Abigail Seals, Carla Seals, moving left Seals, moving on Seals. Lane number 6, it is still Carla. Sitting ahead nicely, but down in lane number 3, Janelle looks to be having a slightly better technique in this breaststroke. Though she's moving a little bit slower, she needs to work on a slightly stronger recovery, but has a very nice head position every time she goes back for that recovery. But for the first grid, they're trying to push in lane number 5. Nakata Abigail goes 154. It's about breaking that 150.8 against 100 meters breaststroke. The top entry time is 1:34.59. By Kalonji Rahuma Hobusum in the final hit. The girls have 1.5 lanes to go. 50 meters. Wait 50 minutes to go. But back in the first grid, Jasmine Kasasa just slow down. Now it is different. Kekami Theresa of Dolphin moving his stroke by stroke. Again, it's about he's able to get there, break their personal best. But in lane number 2, it is Precious. Lane number 3, 7, Hymuna Para. Precious Para. When they return to the finish, Kikambi Teresa of Dolphins closing it with a few minutes to go. It is Kikambi Teresa. Jasmine Kasasa making her the final position as well. Back in the pole to close in for the final meters. In lane 2, Precious Para Swimmer. Hamir Para Swimmer. With 10 minutes to go. Precious from Malta. Para athlete. And in lane number 7, it is Hamir Para Swimmer. A big round of applause for Precious. Well done, Precious. And closing in, it's a very good sportsmanship, practiced. Rachel, Sheila, Dolphins, sportsmanship, thank you. For the next heat, we got Dalino Gliders, Alena Aquatic, Paloma Dolphins, Melva Aquatic, Ariana Olympia, Hatma Dolphins, Tasha Altona, Manuela Seals. 8-4 grid. Paloma's been giving us some crazy fast splits. We know she's going to be moving in this 100 breaststroke alongside Alena.
Take your mark.
American, the police 100 meters breaststroke. Alena having a very great start here. That is Katemba swimming in lane number 2. We saw her earlier in the 200 breaststroke. But Kisauzi Tasha in the outer lane. In lane number 7 also praising his stroke per stroke. That head is a little bit high. But again, it's about being able to hold in your stroke rate all the way. But looks like Melville Aquatic also trying to push in. So it's Alana 1 swimming. And lane number 2 Aquatic. And in lane number 7 Kisauzi Tasha with the final 50 meters. Will Alena hanging. Kisauzi Tasha splitting 2. But trying to chase in. It is Melville Aquatic. It is now Tasha making a move. Will Tasha be able to chase on Alena? With a few meters to go. It is Kisauzi Tasha to close in for the final 30 meters. It is Katembalena still hanging on. Now look at lane number 4. Melville Aquatic making another strong move. Moving his stroke by stroke. Leading the other swimmers for a turn. Who gets to the wall first? Is it Tasha? Is it Alena? 20 minutes to go for the guys. Tasha, but Alena exploding, just trailing through the water, leaving Tasha sliding off. And Melva moving his stroke by stroke. But it looks like it's going to be Alena 1. Melville Aquatic closing in 2. And Kisauzi Tasha 3. Remember that is just hit number 3. And we have one more hit. Again, it's about who gets the best time. It's 100 breaststroke. Top time 1:34.59 by Sir Payton of Jaguar. We're going to be having the final hits. Molongi of Sale swimming in the outer lane, lane 1. And Tendo Artia in lane number 8. But for the top grid, it is Kalonji Ram of Aquatic in 4. Splitting alongside with Peyton in 5. Michaela in 3. In 6, Keisha. Alexis of Jaguar in 2. In 7, Brianna. Molongi in lane 1. Artia in lane number 8. It's 100 meters breaststroke. Remember, this gala is brought to you by the Uganda Swim Federation and Uganda Me.
Take your mark.
All right, back in the pool. This is the final hit. In the fast split for the 25, it's the Castle Ramos Medal number 4. And trying to pace in is Akola Lexi from Jaguar. Moving alongside with Mulunji in the outer lane number 1. A lot of work to do for Atia of Dolphins. But Castle Ramos is in a very good shape coming into closing for the final 50. Very beautiful underwater, very nice long stroke recovery. Again, he's about to get to the wall fast. The second position will be a tight one. All the 4 girls. Now Atia of Dolphins is making a move. And these girls, this other side, are not aware of where Atia is. It is to her advantage now, and she knows what exactly is happening in the rest of the other grid. So closing in back for the final meters. Will Tendo Atia be able to hang in the rest of the other girls? But now one making another Musori Payton of Jaguars. But back in lane number 1, as well lane number 2. Akola Lex from Jaguar. Will Atia be able to get in the mix? It's gonna be Atia closing in. But Musori Payton looks to be in a very good shape to get into the wall. Let's wait and see. Closing in back in lane number 7. Brianna Gossi. We're going to be having the first seat for the boys. Israel, Adriel, and Daniel. They had 3 hits. Adriel not swimming alongside Jaden. Jaden will be swimming in the next heat.
Take your mark.
What is here? Lemo Ideal starting slightly ahead of the grade. Just under 11 years ago. But now moving is splitting outside the other 12-year-olds. That is Ideal swimming the middle lane. Will he be able to hang in for the final 75 meters? That is the 3 boys, the 12 years and 11 years of age. Remember the top entry time 1:26.58 by Daniel swimming the final head. And now in late number 3, he had a slightly slower stroke, but he looks to be in a very good shape, moving in stroke by stroke. And again, it's about who gets the big time with 15 minutes to go. Israel of Gold Hills, 12 years of age, for the final 25. It is Israel moving it tightly. Now Lemo Adriel, Jaden's best race mate, making a comeback and taking a breath on the side to see what is happening. And now it's Adriel with a fantastic finish with 5 meters. Just turned 11 years a week ago, closing in with his 100. And lane 1 shall have Nathan Mwase Jaden in 2, Gabriel in 3. Top entry time, Jeremiah Voters in 4. Amine Dirk in lane number 6. Magara Jeremiah in lane number 7. And we have a new and birthday boy, Malachi of Nyango of Superfin in lane number 8. Happy birthday, Malachi! Happy birthday, Malachi of Superfin in lane 8. And let's see what he has for us in the poll. It's his birthday today, turning 12 years of age, but let's wait and see.
Take your mark.
Moving into the Army's Breaststroke. Jaden hadn't been able to split with Adrian, but he looks to be in a very good shape. Very nice long glide. Moving in lane number 3. It is Mugalu Gabriel. Lane number 6 from Selfish's Ladakh. Already making his way for the fast 50-minute time. Mwase Jaden trying to hang on in lane number 2. He looks to be in a very good shape, very powerful breaststroke. Moving his stroke by stroke, having a very good distance covered. And we expect him to slightly increase that pace when he's getting back for the final 50. But Ladakh of Selfish, 12 years of age, is in a very good shape, very beautiful underwater. Very powerful recovery. 1 and 3, apart from Selfish. In the second position, it is Mugalu Gabriel of Dolphins. And Les Weddings comes out in that second last 25. Marseille Jordan hanging on the same tempo all the way from the start. Just turned 11 years, less than 2 weeks back. Now coming in for his first event in 100 breaststroke at 11-12. But for the first grid, it's still Ladaka. Ladaka shooting that head back in the water, now increasing the stroke rate. And looks like Mugalu Gabriel is making another comeback. Marseille Jordan also lifting in his stroke. Will Jordan be able to hang on Mugalu? The gap is big, but for Mugalu, might end up into the wall before Ladakh. It's just gonna be a touch between the two boys. Will Mugalu gets it? Who gets it? Mugalu, Ladakh. Namwe muchirabye. That's just hit number 2. All 12 years of age. Top entry time, Daniel. Swimming in lane number 4. Lane 5, Peterson. Lane 3, Benjamin. In Martin, lane 6. Splitting in 2 is Suna Martin of Dolphins. Marseille Arthur, the 1 is Selfish. Lane number 1, Kylan, 8 by Ringy Ryan. 6 from Dolphins, 1 from Jaguar, 1 from Selfish.
Take your mark.
Remembering this is the final hit 6 from Dolphins. Very beautiful underwater side, lane number 5. That is Peterson. Daniel trying to hang and let us win as well up in the finish. We're missing out on Cine Devin this 100 breaststroke. But again, that is okay. Now, look at Arthur, lane number 7 splitting ahead. Splitting alongside with the first grade, ready able to hang in. Very nice and long underwater. He needs to get out of. Coming out to break through chicken, see why the rest of that grade easy. We're trying to chance on and Marseille Arthur. It's a battle between the second and third position. But again, that's third 7-25. We're determining a lot on who gets into the wall in the middle bracket. Marseille Arthur needs to keep chasing on Daniel if he wants to be able to medal. For the final 35 meters. Still hanging one Wagaba Daniel. Hanging into is Peterson. So it's Peterson hanging 1. Hanging 2 Marseille Arthur. The last one is what comes out of the turn. Is it Matthew? Will Matthew be able to medal with less than 20 meters to go? But Peterson in a very good shape. Daniel trying to close in. Marseille Matthew, he finished in the top backstroke. And now he's very aware of what's happening in the outer lanes in 1 and 2. He's trying to close in into the middle bracket. Gonna be 1 and 2 Dolphins. And Selfish 3. Marseille Matthew, not Moses. Marseille Matthew, not Moses. Moses, that's all who got 100 breaststroke. Arthur. Not Matthew, not Moses, but Arthur.
Take your mark.
Stand up, streamers.
Step down. Take your mark.
Away for the final feat for 100 meters breaststroke. And lane number 1. We're holding in Ambavi Runji Katamba Krementusina Michelle Martina Husna Daniela Taran Open Glory. Let's wait and see what will happen in the finish. Karima and Tara in the outer lanes. But Ansina looks to be having a very powerful breaststroke. Let's wait and see what happens in the final 25, final 50. Remember, these are 4 lanes of the pool. Tara topped the 200 breaststroke. Will she be able to do it again? And already coming out of the underwater, trying to chase on Martina. It is to Tara, and Karima's disadvantage not to be close to Martina. But will Tara be able to get Martina out? Let's wait and see. Will Karima be able to get Martina out? Martina looks to be in a very good shape, and Martina was aware of what these girls are capable of doing. She's already splitting in for the final 25. Will Tara make a move there? We know Tara will try and finish in powerfully to chase on Martina, but the gap is really big. It's going to be Martina 1, Tara 2. Will Karima hang on the middle bracket? Now look at this. For the finish, it is to Tara, and Karima's disadvantage. Not to be close to Martina. Martina is settling with a very, very brilliant breaststroke. Martina 1, Tara 2, Karima 3. With a very great, amazing breaststroke.
Take your mark.
We're going to move on to heat number 2. We got Kami Pendant 1, Malika and 2 Malta. We got Akram, Ali, Malcolm, Ethan, Caleb, Carlton, Caleb Dreso Amelo in lane 7. Yeah. Kami Pendant in the outer lane for the breaststroke.
Take your mark.
Away to 100 meters breaststroke for him, number 2 boys, 14 years of age. Nice breakout from Lubega Akram, swimming in lane number 5 aquatic. He's deciding to split the entire 100. If these boys know what the other guys are capable of doing, Akram knows what Pendo is capable of doing in the outer lane. To me, in the 13-14, I think Pendo has had the fastest finishes amongst all the boys, and Akram knows exactly that he is in that outer lane moving alongside. So it's starting to move in stroke by stroke, already leaving him with almost 2 body lengths away. But we know that for breaststroke, for Pendo, breaststroke is his 4th stroke, but he's holding and pacing it nicely. But it looks like this boy Akram with a very strong, powerful recovery. He's trying to hang in. And for the other 2 Dolphins running pacing, that is Malcolm in lane number 5, alongside with Ethan. But for the final time, Lubega Akram, 13 years of age, making another comeback to close into the finish. Leaving the rest of the grid with almost 5 meters away. Lubega Akram with such a brilliant and powerful win from Aquatic. Well done, Lubega Akram. Very impressive. Kigundo Tiaba, Raphael, Aziko Ian have a lot of work to do to be able to pace in with what Akram is just split. And they have been watching out here, and they definitely need to go all out. If not, Akram might end up having the top split for 100 breaststroke. Let's wait and see. We know Aziko Ian, breaststroke is his main stroke, but can he hold it for all the 4 lanes? Kegundu Tiaba, we know he will explode, but will they be able to split what Akram is just said? And let's wait and social hub. Fembo George will be swimming in the outer heat, and again they need to just explode out the entire 100. That is what Akram is just done. The top seed here is Kiko Nutiaba 122. Akram was splitting 132, but definitely much faster than that. That must have been like 124, 125. Swimmers take down.
Take your mark.
Breaststroke. This is the final hit. Aziko in swimming in lane number 5. We are very assured. We're fully assured that he will have a good split, but can he hang in all the way the 4 lanes? With 7.5 minutes to go. Ethan is exploding in out. Ethan looks to be having now a much more powerful split than Akram. This is good for Aziko Ian to be pulled ahead. When you look at the 2 boys and pacing with the previous hit, Akram might be in 3rd, but again, it's about merging all the time. Ethan getting in, out of the wall, out of the underwater a bit slower, but still hanging on to Aziko Ian. We expect him to have a good move into the wall to be able to finish the first position. A lot of work to do for Joel, a lot of work to do for Nathan, a lot of work to do for Yona, Raphael, and Thembo George. And let's wait and see what will come back in the finish. With a few minutes to go, it's Azikoyan trying to chase him. Now look at the comeback from Nathan of Dolphins to closing all the way from the 4th position to closing the 1st position. It's Nathan of Dolphins. We don't know who's about to get on the podium. We are not sure if Ian will be on the podium. We already saw Akram having faster splits. But again, let's wait for the final results. Serco Nathan came from the 4th position in the 25-minute time, the last 75, the last 25 to 75, into the middle podium. And this guy for the girls at 15 over, we are very sure that Frida Aswagia is in a much better position compared to the rest of the other swimmers. She'll be swimming alongside with Cast in lane number 2, Frida in lane number 3, Swagia in lane number 4, Nanette, Brandon 5, and A-Star. Let's wait and see what the girls have to do. Casti, 136.
Take your mark.
Back in the port from lane number 2, Kasim Krasti, Frida, Swaggy and Nanette, Brandy and Adoista. I just told you about what Frida is capable of doing, so what Swaggy is capable of doing, but Frida is also giving us a very impressive fast 25. Is that Frida? No. That is Nanette trying to pace on Swaggy, giving us a fast impressive 50. I thought Issa trying to hang in. Kasim Krasti has a lot of work to do. Frida has a lot to be trying to push in stroke by stroke. When we lose Swagia, that is her main stroke. She's been swimming the 50 breaststroke, 100 and 200 breaststroke. Having a very nice and long glide. The distance is just increasing, the gap is just increasing. I think Nanette needs to breathe on the left when she is turning to be able to see where Ato Esther is. That's what she has done. Was she able to see her? Let's wait and see. Because we know Ato Esther is going to try and increase her stroke rate. But for the first grade, no. 1 and 2. It's going to be Dolphins, Swagia, and Nanette. Ato Esther just hang herself in top position. But it is Swagia all the way from Ghana, Akura. When she was in the Ghana Junior, she did a 200, 150 breaststroke. We're now coming back for National Championship 2021, topping it. And that is the last individual event for the girls in the 2021 National Swimming Championships. Well done. Very impressive. 15 and over 100 breaststroke. We have 4 hits. Brace 15 and over 100 minutes by swing out 4 hits. For hit number 1, we got Larry of Silva in lane 3. We got Lucas Savola in lane number 4. Muhammad Jr. Dot in lane 5. Kiaga Emma McInevas in lane 6. First 3 miles, 4 lanes of the pool, behind Breaststroke.
Take your mark.
Henry Breaststroke, 4 hits, very nice on the wide from lane number 2. That is finding Larry Silva Finn Redder having fantastic breakout. But will he be able to hang in all the way, all the 4 lanes? The full speed for the first 25. And he split the entire remaining 75. It is the first time for Fanny Larry. It's on Breaststroke. First time for Muhammad Jr. to come in this national championship from Dolphins. But trying to chase on Larry, it is Lucas of Olympia. But Larry looks to be sitting in a very powerful position for this hard Breaststroke. And leaving the rest of the other swimmers quite a lot of work to do. That is Larry Superfin. Very nice bit from the wall. One buffalo kick off the wall. They're trying to chase in lane number 5. That is Lucas of Olympia. And these are 4 lengths of the pole coming back for the final 25 in the fast screen. The Fanny Lara in a car to be. He's trying to hang in his beautiful tempo. He has just done what Akram decided to do. And the boys are in 14, going all the way the entire 100 and just allowing to shut down his closing in. But back in the final grid, Mohammed Jr. He has a slightly weaker recovery, but that is still fine. He's trying to hang in there into the wall. If it was this, everybody would be doing it. It is a harm in a Breaststroke from Mohammed Jr. Mohammed Jr. Herb Dolphins to close in from Dolphins. Lillian Dolphins. For the boys, you got full grade from lane 1 all the way to lane number 8. Melinda Willis Olympia is that Rugaju Kevin, not Kate from Dolphins. And lane number 3, Simon Kisiga Okas. It's Aewa Appen, Chuanka Etten. And lane number 5, 6, Christian Zadao. Now Hamia Morton and a smart style on.
Take your mark.
Away to the Bahamas Breaststroke. This heat number 2, we got first 5 boys from Dolphins. Nice breakout. Will Rugaju Kevin be able to do what he's been doing in the previous event? Rugaju Kevin. Coach Patrick Aquatic, please come to the records desk. Coach Patrick Aquatic, come to the records desk. It's back in the pole. Rugaju Kevin in lane number 2. Moving in nicely, very powerful, nice long glide, leaving the rest of the grade by the stroke to stroke between the 2 boys, both from Dolphins. That's Rugaju Kevin swimming into one. That is, I think, Taiwa Arthur. They're trying to chase on from lane number 6. It is Kusinza Daudi. But we know Kevin is fully conditioned and we expect him to even go much more faster for the final 25. But Taiwa Arthur sliding hanging. Arthur taking a breath on the side to see where Kusinza Daudi is. I expect him to breathe on the left, and that's what he does to see where Daudi is. Now the final 25. Will Daudi make a move? Arthur is very aware that Daudi is over there. Rugaju Kevin also trying to increase his stroke rate. Breaststroke is not his key strokes, but making his way the first position is Rugaju Kevin in lane number 2. Saibo Arthur and Kusinza Daudi. I'm waiting to see where Birunji Shen in this 100 Breaststroke is gonna be. The Birunji Shen will be swimming in the final next heat. Hit number 3. Lane number 1. Closing in, it's Joshua. Sorry, Starlin. Lane number 1 for the next event. Sorry, lane number 4, we got Angelo of Dolphins. Atira Wang Silva, lane 5. Atira Riga, lane number 3. Rio in lane number 6. And it sees our main stroke. Runji, Jen. In lane number 2. And lane number 7, Tanolo, lane 1. Lane 1. Shafiq. Abdul Latif, Shafiq. And lane number 8, Yanzi Terbi. We know Rio and Shen, this is their stroke. Let's wait and see what they gotta give us. It's a 100 Breaststroke.
Take your mark.
Right to the breaststroke leg. We know that Birungi Shen in lane 2, this is his stroke, and he's already having a powerful start. Homozari is swimming for Silver Fin in the outer lane, that's lane number 6. This is his stroke. Fast 25 meters. Let's wait and see if Shen is able to hang in there. Trying to chase in lane number 4. Angel of Dolphins. But for Birungi Shen, we know this is his key stroke. He raced in the 50, 100 and 200 meter breaststroke when he was in Serbia for the World Secondary Schools Championship. And they're already now splitting the first 50 as the top split. But back in the outer lane, the two boys in the outer lane, lane 2 and lane number 6. Ari on 6 and Shen in lane number 2. I'm moving his stroke by stroke. Angelo slightly slipping off. Trying to chase on Artillery Legan of gliders. The final 25 times the load, the final 10 times the load. But for the return, it is Humozari and Birungi Shen moving on stroke by stroke. Now Shen making a comeback with 100%. 10 minutes to go. Who gets it? And Rio has slightly longer torso than Shen. So we expect him to get into the wall with the assist stroke. Who gets it? Rio and Shen. The two boys, breaststroke is a key stroke for them. Again, it's about who gives it some time. Kaframbe John will be swimming in the outer lane to Military 2. In lane number 4, Conrad with the top entry time. Lumonia Samurai swimming in lane number 5. Chigundo Mika lane 6. Kegan in 7. In the 8, Muhammad. But in lane number 3, he is the 200 meter breaststroke champion. And now splitting 1:15. 3 seconds slower than the top entry time. The top entry time is Samurai swimming in lane number 5. Let's wait and see what will happen to finish the 100 meter breaststroke. And this is the final event. It's a final individual event for the boys in the 2021 National Championship, brought to you by the Uganda Swim Federation and me.
Take your mark.
This is the final hit, brought to you by Pool Doctors Uganda Limited. It is 100 meters breaststroke Pool Doctors. A very beautiful breaker by the two boys in the outer lanes. That is Trevor and Pyra and Pool Doctors. On the final 25, not Moses Mwase, but Pool Doctors. To return, will Pyra Namanya be able to top it with a very powerful recovery? Pyra Namanya and Pool Doctors. Closing it for the final 50. It done the Pool Doctors. Last 50. Will Ampire Namanya be able to hang in? I am pretty sure that Ampire will have a very fantastic finish. Now, he's not aware of what's happening with Mika. Mika is trying to hang in there, but Kafumba John in the outer lane, we saw him make a comeback in the 200 meters IM. He is making a move here. Will he be able to hang in there? Kiga and Chloe in the outer lane, lane number 7, moving his stroke by stroke. That turn determines a lot on who comes out in the second and third. But for the first position, it's going to be Ampire Namanya, Namo, Nemosima, Ampire, Marian, Ampire, Nemosima, Namanya to close in with the gold again. Kafumbe John closing in for the second position. Kegonomika 3, Kigan Chloe, Nampire Namanya. Surafin Academy, Apare Namanya, closing again in the gold position. After the 200 breaststroke, now the 100 breaststroke. Marian Nimos. Well. Yeah. Moving into the middle ceremony. before we get on to the final release of the day, and those will be the freestyle release. We're gonna be awarding medals. The following swimmers, please make your way to the marshalling area for the medal ceremony. Kalunji Rama, Teno Atia Makela, David Peterson, Isaiah, Tara, Kerima, Michelle, Pendo, Tiaba, Akram, Kala, Esther, To, Swagia, Adnan, Steve, Joshua. Adnan, Steve, Joshua, Rahma, Alena, and Subi Payton. That is for the 50 meters butterfly. Please make your way to the 50 fly. Last call, Rahma, Atia, Michaela, Sine, David, Peterson, Isaiah, Tara, Kerima, Michelle, Pendo, Tiaba, Akram, Kala, Esther, Swagia, Adnan, Steve, Joshua, Rahma, Lena, Subi, Payton. Last call. Rahma, Atia, Michaela, Sine, David, Peterson, Isaiah, Kushtara, Karima, Michelle, Pendo, Tiaba, Akram, Kala, Esther, Swagia, Adnan, Steve, Joshua, Rahma, Elena, Payton.
On the track. Espling 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 on the track. the track.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the award ceremony for the 50-meter butterfly. I would like to invite Mr. Ivan Idondo, the Managing Director of Pool Doctors, Uganda, to come in and help us award the next set of medals. A big round of applause for Mr. Ivan Idondo.
Espling on the track.
Girls 11 to 50-meter butterfly, Rahma, Atia, and Michaela.
Espling on the track.
In second position, time 35. In third position, time 36:91. From Seal Swim Club, Kabugo Michaela. Second position, time 35:75, Dolphin Swim Club, Tendo, Atia. First position, time 32:88, Aquatic Academy, Kalunji Rama. David Peterson Isaiah. David Peterson Isaiah. Trinity.
Espling on the track.
Third position, 33:92 from Silver Fin Academy, Isaiah Coach Allen. Second position, 32:33, Dolphin Swim Club, Peterson Enesco. First position, new championship record, 31:96, Dolphin Swim Club, Senior David. Sarah Karima Michelle. Third position, time. Third position, time 36:15, Dolphin Swim Club, Sine Michelle. Second position, time 33:33, Aquatic Academy, Katemba Kerima. First position, 30:40.8, less than the national open record from Altonac, South Tara. Pendo Tiava Akram. Third position, 30-88 Aquatic Academy, Lubega Akram. Second position, 30.80 Aquatic Academy, Kegwendu Tiawa. First position, 30-23 Dolphin Swim Club, Kaumi Pendo. Kala A-Star Swagia. Kala A-Star Swagia. Trinity. Third position, 35-05 Dolphin Swim Club, Breaststroke. Second position, 34-92 Greenlaw Kazato Easter. First position, 33-59 Surfing Academy, Mugisha Kala. Adnan Steve Joshua. Steve third position, 28-42 Silverfin Academy, Melmoine Joshua. 28-05 Dolphin Swim Club, Magera Steve. 27-54 Dolphin Swim Club, Kaboye Adnan. Girls 100 Breaststroke, Rahma Alena Payton. Rahma Alena Payton. Third position, time 1:37.46 Jaguar Swim Club, Survey Payton. Second position, 1:35.82 Aquatic Academy, Katemba Elena. First position, 1:31.85 Aquatic Academy, Kalunji Rahma. I'd like to thank Mr. Idondo Ivan for helping us award that set of medals from Pool Doctors, our sponsors. Thank you, Mr. Ivan. I'd now like to invite Miss Daphne Kemunto, Marketing Executive from DACE-TV, Malchus Uganda Limited, to come in and help us award the next set of medals. The Peterson, Daniel and Arthur. Peterson, Daniel and Arthur. Peterson, Run Arthur. Third position, 1:27.67 Selfish Swim Club, Marcy Arthur. Second position, 1:26.38 Dolphin Swim Club, Nwagaba Daniel. First position, 1:23.63 Dolphin Swim Club, Peterson and Yesko. And Shatsara Karima. Ansha Tara Karima. Third position, 128.15, Aquatic Academy, Katemba Karima. Second position, 127, Altona Swim Club, South Tara. First position, 125.79, from Dolphins, Ansha Martina. Nathan, Tiaba, and Ian. Third position, 120.34 from Olympia Swim Club, Aziko, Ian. Second position, 119.36, Aquatic Academy, Chigundu Tiava. First position, 118.42, Dolphin Swim Club, Seriko Nathan. Swagia Nanate Easter. Third position, 132.72 from Gwen Hill Oakers, Ato Easter. Second position, 128.62 Dolphin Swim Club, Serko Nanate. First position, 124.39 Dolphin Swim Club, Mobiru Swagia. Paire John Mika. Paire John Mika. Third position, 115.13 Aquat Academy, Kigundo Mika. Second position, 114.74 Sail Swim Club, Kafumbe John. First position, 113.34 Suvafin Academy, Empire Namanya. I'd like to thank Mace Darfrin, K Munto, Marketing Executive, DACE TV, our sponsors, for helping us award that set of medals. Thank you, Miss Duffin. We're going to move into the final event, and those are the 50 freestyle relays. We're going to start with the girls 11-12 4x50 freestyle relay. Coaches, please send all your relay swimmers for the final events of the day. 4x50 freestyle relay. Lane 3, Team Jaguar. Lane number 4, Dolphin Swim Club. Lane number 5, Team Altona. And this is the final event for the girls, 11-12 of the 2021 National Championships. Winner takes it over. 3 teams, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Gold, silver, and bronze. But we have 3 teams, gold, silver, bronze. Winner takes the gold. All the teams look to be set. All girls 11-12. It's the final event for the 2021 National Championship for the girls 11-12.
Take your mark.
Away for the first grid. It is Team Jaguar in lane number 3. Team Altona having a very beautiful start. Breaking out with Dolphin Swim Club. Let's wait and see who's going to set up for the gold. Into the wall for the first 25. It is Altona. Moire Sonia, but trying to chase on. It is Dolphins. Well, there you do something special here. That is blazing out Sonia. Moving in for the second grid. A lot of work to do for Jaguar. Will Sonia be able to hang Dolphin? Altona in the first place. We have Paloma alongside behind as the closing split. But let's wait and see what the first split have to do. It is Sonia alongside with Dolphins. It is a battle between the 2 teams. Dolphins and Altona. The battle for gold. Who will get into the wall? The final 25 for the second grid. To come and harden for the third grid. Kisauzi Henry coming in for the third grid. Let's wait and see what happens. The finish against Sabaho gets to the wall first. The gap is slightly increasing. Where Sonia. Paloma will have quite a lot of work to do to be able to bring Dolphins in a better position. Paloma will be the closing swimmer for Dolphins. I think she has the fastest split for Dolphins. But will Tasha be able to hang Altona? Tasha splitting in stroke by stroke with a pretty quick reaction. Coming into closing. Henry looking on down the stands. To closing. It is 25 minutes to go for Altona. Will Dolphins be able to hang in? Paloma is going to chase on Shafia. Will Paloma do something special on Shafia? We know Paloma has a slightly faster split than Shafia. Will Paloma do something special? Let's wait and see. It is a battle. Away Shafia. Away for Paloma, starting with 6-4-7 meters ahead. Will Shafia be able to hang Altona? The gap is big. Look at that switched out stroke. No, the gap is big. It looks like Altona is going to be finishing in the gold position. If Shafia gets out of the flags before Paloma, Paloma won't be able to catch in. Now look at this. The game is on. The game is on. But Shafia is still closing in. 10 meters to go. Paloma shutting down a bit now. It's going to be Altona taking on this hit to win the final gold for the girls. It is Altona and Jaguar coming into closing in the third position. Again, it's Sabah who gets a bit style. Sabah who gets in the wall fast. It's very brilliant finish by Paloma. We're moving it to the boys. 11-12, 4x50 meter freestyle relay. We got Team Jaguar. We got Team Dolphin, Selfish, Altona, let's wait and see. Lane number 3, Team Jaguar. Lane number 4, Team Dolphins. Lane number 5, Team Selfish. Lane number 6, Team Altona. And this is the final hit for the boys. Altona took on the boys. The boys have a lot of work to do for a payback.
Take your mark.
Array for the first grade. It is Dolphins having a very beautiful start. Adria also trying to move in. That's Elijah trying to move in. It will be a battle between Dolphins and Altona. Will Dolphins take on this one? Dolphins look to be fully balanced. But let's wait and see again. It's about being able to be balanced for all the top 4 grade. A lot of work to do for Selfish. The Selfish has some pretty fast swimmers behind here. We expect to see them make a move. Dolphins moving in. Altona moving in too. Will Altona hang in to hang themselves in the middle bracket? It is Memo Ideal. Jaguar chasing on. Now it is Selfish. Will Altona hang in? Look at the split for Selfish. It looks like Selfish is in a much better shape for this second grid. No, we just lost it there. Let's wait and see what will come out. Who's going to be moving in? Dolphins still hanging on. Altona hanging into that middle bracket. Will they do it all the way to the end? Let's wait and see what will happen in the finish. Against Sabah who gets the best time. That is what swimming is about. Getting in the wall fast will take it all. Closing in, it is Peter. Will Peter be able to hang Altona? Now look at this. It is Peter of Altona trying to hang Altona in that goal position. Something is changing here for the second and third position. Will Peter hang Altona in that position with the final 25? Jaguars looks to be pretty tight. We know Matthew will be a fantastic one into the wall. It's going to be Selfish to come back in that middle bracket. Will Massimo be able to hang on Matthew? We know Arthur splits pretty fast in that 50 freestyle. But it's about who will be able to get into the wall in the first position. Altona has a lot of work to do in this, boys, really. Will Massimo be able to hang on? Matthew diving in for Selfish. Look at this. Game on. Selfish making their way back in the middle bracket. It's going to be Arthur to close in for Selfish. Altona slipping off that middle bracket. It is Selfish making a good comeback. Massimo trying to pace in with the final 25. It is Selfish. 1 Dolphin. Jaguar 2. Will Selfish do something? Arthur trying to close in with other situation here. The gap is big. Arthur Moise to close in with such a brilliant. No, he gets it. It was a very brilliant split for Arthur, bringing back Selfish from the 4th position all the way to the 2nd, 3rd position. Altona slipping off after the 3rd Griffithson grid, and that is still okay. Again, it's about who gets to the wall first. Girls 13, 14, 4x50 freestyle relay. We have 3 teams. 3 teams. Lane number 4, Team Dolphins. Ket.com. Ket. Lane number 5, Team Altona. Lane number 6, Team Selfish. And this is the last event for the girls. 14, 15 minutes break. We're coming in the final. Is someone to Dr. Christine. Most of Dr. Christine, my sponsor. Dr. Christine, my sponsor. Dr. Christine.
Take your mark.
The fastest 50 freestyle swimmer breaking out for Altona and already giving Altona a very big lead. She has a lot of work to do, living selfish, she has a lot of work to do to be able to finish in the first or second position. It is Kisauzi Tara. She splitted 30.4 for the 50 fly. I had a chat with Coach Selfish and he told me this girl is just 0.8 behind Chirabo Namte in the 50 fly, but now giving Altona a lead in the 50 freestyle. Moving for the second read. Will Dolphins be able to hang in? I know Dolphins has Kispani Kiati. She has a very pretty fast freestyle, but Terry trying to hang on. Will Altona be able to hang in the first position? A lot of work to do for Selfish. Sanyu of Selfish trying to chase, moving stroke by stroke. But now it is Terry Akampa of Altona trying to hold in stroke by stroke. And let's wait and all up in the finish. Again, it's about who gets to the wall fast. Coming is going to be Mwasi, not Mwase Arthur, not Moses, not Jaden, but Mwase Alice. Mwase Moses, it is Alice. Movangizi Robert Alice swimming 50 freestyle for her team. Closing in, Movangizi Robert. It is 50 freestyle for Alice. Mwase Moses, 50 freestyle for Alice. Wait, 25 minutes to go. The Shpande Kiati of Dolphins trying to chase in, and this is what I told you, that the Shpande has a slightly faster split than Alice. But let's wait and see Alice try to hang Altona in the goat position. Who is going to be closing in last? And let's wait and see. Is the Shpande Kiati closing the gap? Will Altona be able to settle in the first position? Again, it's about that last swimmer for the final 50. It looks like Dolphins is in a much better shape for this 50. Altona, Brianna, they're trying to move in stroke by stroke. And let's wait and see. They're trying to chase on with a very beautiful brilliant kicking. Will Brianna be able to hang in, trying to move in? It's going to be Dolphins 1. Altona 2, Selfish to come in and closing for the third swimmer. Third grade, fourth grade for Selfish. Altona coming in number 2. Selfish last swimmer is splitting pretty quicker than these two swimmers, but the gap is pretty big. She won't be able to catch up. So 1 is going to be Dolphins and 2 will be Altona. Closing in for Selfish. Wait 25 meters behind the second finisher, and that is still okay. It is still in the bronze position. But Kisau's Tara had a very fantastic breakout. Deshpande Kiati had a very good 50 freestyle split to bring back Dolphins into the first position. Remember, it's the last event for the 13-14 girls. Moving into the boys, 13, 14, 15-minute freestyle. Lane number 3, Team Orcas. Lane number 4, Team Dolphins. Lane number 5, Team Olympia. And lane number 6, Team Altona.
Take your mark.
It is the first grid. Kalunji breaking out for Altona. Keeping Altona in the first position. That is Ethan Kalonji. Well, the Dolphins are to do it again. The Dolphins look to be balanced once again. Pendo, Malcolm, Ethan, and Nathan, and they're right in the lead. But Ethan Kalonji is keeping on in second position. Who's moving in next? Let's wait as well happen the finish. Again, it's about who gets to the wall first. This is the last really for the 13, 14 boys. A lot of work to do for Altona. A lot of work to do for gliders. Joseph of Altona still hang Altona second position. But for Dolphins, he's in a very good shape. Will Joseph be able to hang Altona in that second position? Again, it's about who gets the best time. It's about who gets to the wall first. For the final 25, it is still Dolphins. It's coming in lane number 4, alongside with Altona in lane number 6. And let us wait and see what happens in the finish. They're trying to close in lane number 5. The Team Olympia. Altona, it's gonna be Caspian. Slid off on the diving blocks, but that's okay. He accelerates again. That is still fine. Still hanging in. Now look at this. The gap is pretty big. Caspian trying to make a comeback after sliding off the blocks. For the final 25, will Caspian be able to bring back Altona in the so-good super position? It's Kuma Caspian having a slightly stronger lead here. Very powerful kicking. The two boys from Altona in lane number 6 are swimming alongside Olympia. Let's wait and see what happens in the finish. It's going to be George to close in. Will George be able to hang Altona in that position? We're trying to chase on. Now look at this. It is the final 25. Will George be able to hang on Altona in that middle bracket? It looks like Altona is slipping off that middle. George is a slightly slower 50 split swimmer moving into closing. It's going to be the Dolphins 1, Olympia in the second position, and to close in it's going to be Team Okas. Altona coming in for. Altona has a very, very slower 50 split final, but they are closing in. Another second medal for Okas. Another medal for the real Okas. Closing in final position. It is George of Altona into the wall. Dolphins! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, final really for the girls. Lane number 3, Team Altona. Lane number 4, Team Dolphins. Lane number 5, Team Macquarie University. And this is a fine event for the girls 15 and over. Alma to break out for Dolphins. Divine to break out for Altona, and Mari to break out for Macquarie University. Rachel.
Take your mark.
For Dolphins, it is Alma. For Altona, it is Divine. Amara of Macquarie University. Divine having a very fantastic breakout alongside Alma with such a very beautiful tempo. Coming into closing for this 50-meter. Wait, 25 minutes to go. Well, Alma coming into hand into Frida. Coming into hand into Amy. Let's wait and see the battle between the two teams, Dolphins and Altona. Amy coming in as the third swimmer, second swimmer for the second grid. It is Amy. And let's wait and see what happens the finish against about who get to the wall first. Moving in stroke by stroke. It is Frida. Amy trying to chase on Frida. Will Emmy Frida be able to hang on Dolphins in the first position? Emmy moving in, very beautiful streamline, very continuous kick, trying to stretch the stroke by stroke. Coming into hand in to Swagia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Swagia for Dolphins. It is LC for Altona. Let's wait and swallow up in the finish. Again, it's about who gets to the wall first. A lot of work to do for Macquarie University. It is LC moving in for Altona. Let's wait and swallow up in the finish. Again, it's about who gets to the wall first. Moving in stroke by stroke. And that is what the reel is about. Team effort. With a few minutes to go, it is LC. Number 2 for Altona. Macquarie University in the bronze. Dolphins in the gold. Coming into closing. Is that Nanette? Is that Kasima? It's Nanette to closing for Dolphins. Again, it's about who gets to the world first. This is the last event for the girls. Moving in stroke by stroke. Coming into closing to Credia. Dolphins coming into closing for their final grade. Macquarie University moving in. Again, it's about who gets to the wall first. And that is what the really is about. We only have 3 teams, 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. Dolphins making their way to the final position to close in. Macquarie University moving in for their final grade. 1, 2, and 3. Dolphins, Altona, and Macquarie University. We shall be having the boys last. Moving right to the final event. Final event, so moving on to hit 1. Lane number 3, Silverfin Academy. Lane number 4, Okas. Yes, lane number 5, Gliders. And this is hit 1 of 2 hits for the final event. Nam Nam breaking out for Silverfin Academy. No, it is Samora who's breaking out for Dolphins. Sorry for Okas. Immediately after the final hit, we shall move on to the medal ceremony and move on to the closing ceremony for the event.
Take your mark.
Silverfin needs to move all the way from the start to the finish because they do not have an opportunity to swim alongside with the other team swimming in the final hit. We know the final hit has some faster splits. I think Dolphins Macquarie are quite close to splitting in that side. But again, let's wait and see what happens. The Dolphins, Macquarie, Jaguar, and Altona Olympia. But now moving in for the second grade. That is Silverfin Academy with Chloe Kagan, a very beautiful stretched out stroke. Moving in stroke by stroke for the final 25. Leaving the rest of the other swimmers with a lot of work to do. Umpiring Armania warming up for the final 25. Let's wait and see. It is umpiring Armania to close in for the final 50. As the third grade, a lot of work to do for Orcas. A lot of work to do for Silverfin Home. Sorry for Gliders. Umpiring Armania, very beautiful breakout already coming in for his final event. For the 50, that is the 50 freestyle split. Maria Nimusima looking on. Let us wait and see. Closing in for the final minutes of Umpiring Armania. Solomonia Joshua, one of the fastest freestylers we have. And it's definitely going to be a very powerful one. Kavuye Adnan looking on down in the stands, waiting on to see what time they're going to chase. Adnan and Steve will have a lot of work to do, but we know it will be a powerful one between for Adnan, Tim, Ben, Kevin, Steve. And now to close in, Adnan splitting the time. And let's see, all eyes on the clock. And feels energized. Adnan, you are energized? Let us wait and see what we have in the final hit. Moving right to the final event of the day. This is the last event of the day, sponsored by Selfie Swim Club. Brian. Lane number 2, Team Jaguar. Lane number 3, Aquatic Academy. Lane number 4, Dolphins Swim Club. Lane number 5, Makerere University. Lane number 6, Altona. Lane number 7, Olympia.
Take your mark.
Away for the first grade. Breaking out, Zakaria Adnan breaking out for Dolphins. He knows exactly what Dolphins has just done, so what Silverfin has just done, and he's giving it 100%, and he's away for the final event in this National Championships 2021. Coming into hand into Rogaju Kevin as the second grade. A lot of work to do for Makerere University. A lot of work to do for Altona. It's going to be Kimani McDonald's for Altona to chase on, but the gap is pretty big. Again, it's about who is able to get to the wall first. It's about who has that beautiful first split. It is Kimani McDonald by Rogaju Kevin having a very powerful kayak stroke. Kate watching on down in the stands to hand into Magera Steve to come into closing. Makerere University trying to chase on. A lot of work to do. Altona making their way back in the third position in this hit. Remember, Silverfin had a very fast split. Moving into Clarence for the third grade. Mugisha Jacob will be closing in for Makerere. Again, coming into closing for Dolphins. It's going to be Kaganda Ben to close it for the final grade. It is Dolphins trying to chase on Silverfin time. A lot of work to do for Altona. Altona still hang themselves inside. A lot of work to do. Let's wait and swallow up in the finish again. Mugisha Jacob, Makerere University. Diving in for Makerere University. He splits 26, but Ben splits 25. So we are 100% sure that Ben is going to bring back Dolphins in the first position. It is 1, 2, and 3. Dolphins, Makerere University, and Altona. The fourth position, it is still going to be Olympia. Dolphins 1, Makerere 2, Altona 3. The battles between the fourth position, that is Olympia, alongside with Jaguar to close in. Altona is coming back for their final swimmer to close in the third position. But what was a very fantastic split by all the Dolphins. Adnan broke out pretty quick. Remember, we are waiting for Silverfin, had a very fast split. But let's wait and swallow up in the final time. Coming in for the final position, it is Jaguar and Olympia. That marks the end of swimming in the 2021 National Swimming Championships. Well done, swimmers. All right, we are moving on to the final awards of the day. Once again, I'd like to thank all the 20 teams that have taken part in this event. This event has been brought to you by the Uganda Swimming Federation, alongside with all our partners, National Council of Sports, Uganda Olympic Committee, Uganda Police, Green Hill Academy, our partners Selfish for the Land Roads. Would like to thank all our sponsors, DSTV, Renzori Water, UMC Ambulance, Airtel Uganda, Pool Doctors. Would also like to thank all the 20 teams that have taken part in this event. Team Altona, are you there, Altona? Aqua Bombers. Would like to request coaches, team managers, please. Swimmers as well. Nobody's allowed to get in the pool. The pool is officially closed. And nobody's allowed to put anyone in the pool. Once again, just for the mention of the 20 teams that have taken part in this event, Altona Swim Club, Aqua Bombers, Aquatic Academy Kampala, Baseline Swim Club, the defending champions, Dolphin Swim Club, Flash Swim Club, Gliders Swim Club, Green Hill Oakers, Hot Swim Club, Jaguar Swim Club, Makerere University, Malta Swim Club, Marine Sharks, Olympia Swim Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Olympia Swim Club. Wow.
S-playing on the track.
Alta Swim Club. Selfish Swim Club. Silverfin Academy. Super Swim Club. Wells Swim Club. Seals Swim Club. We're moving into the final awards. The following swimmers, the following relatives, please report to the marshalling area. 11-12 girls, Altona Dolphins Jaguar. Boys, Dolphins Jaguar Selfish. 13-14 girls, Dolphins Altona Selfish. Boys, Dolphins, Olympia, Altona. Girls 15 and over, Dolphins, Altona, Makerere University. Boys, Silverfin, Dolphins, Makerere. Silverfin. Once again, Altona, Dolphins, Jaguar for the girls 11-12. Boys 11-12, Dolphins, Jaguar, Sailfish. Girls 13-14, Dolphins, Altona, Sailfish. Boys 13-14, Dolphins, Olympia, Altona. Girls 15 and over, Dolphins, Altona, Makerere. Boys 15 over, Silverfin, Makerere. Sorry, Silverfin, Dolphins, and Makerere. Would like to invite the president of the Uganda Swimming Federation and also the vice president of the Uganda Olympic Committee and a member of the legal committee for the FINA Bureau and also a member of Kana Zone 3 Bureau, Mr. Moses Mwase, to come in and help us award the next set of medals. And a sailfish parent. All right, girls 11-12, third position with 2:26.98, Jaguar Swim Club. In the second position with 2:15.16, Dolphins Swim Club. In first position with 2:13.34, Altona Swim Club.
S-play on the track.
Boys, Dolphins, Jaguar, Sailfish. Dolphins, Jaguar, Sailfish. Musa. Eleven, 12 boys. Third place, weight 2:23.83, Sailfish Swim Club. In second position, 2A. In second position, 2:23.68, Jaguar Swim Club. In first place, a new championship record, 2:04.68, Dolphin Swim Club. Girls 13-14, Dolphins Altona. Sailfish. Girls 13-14, thank you boys. Girls 13-14, Dolphins Altona, Sailfish. In third position with 2. Third position, 2:39.88, Sailfish Swim Club. Second. Second position, 225.51. Altona Swim Club. First position, 219.42. Dolphins Swim Club.
Espling on the track.
Berries, 13-14. Dolphins Olympia Altona. Dolphins Olympia Altona. Third place, 229.87. Altona Swim Club. Second position, 211.64. Olympia Swim Club. First position, 200.53. Dolphins Swim Club.
Espling on
There's 15 over. Dolphins, Silverfin, and Makerere University. Third, thank you, boys. Girls, 15 over. Third place, Makerere University. Third place, Tier 53.18. Makerere University. Second place, Tier 37.69. Altona Swim Club. Boys 15 and over. Boys 15 over. Boys 15 over. Swagia. Nope. Silverfin Dolphins Makerere University. Boys, last call, 15 over. Silverfin Dolphins and Makerere University. Third place, 151.91. Makerere University. Second place, 143.90. Dolphins Swim Club. Second place, Dolphins Swim Club. First place, 142.69. Silverfin Academy.
Espling on the track. Espling on the track.
Team managers or coaches for the different clubs, please come in and collect your certificates at the awards podium. team managers or coaches for the different teams, please come in and pick your certificates. Swag here. Swag here. Please come to the records desk. We're going to move on to the closing ceremony. I'd like to invite the
S-Bling on the track.
I'd like to invite the chief starter, Mr. Brian Kisachi, to the award podium to help us award the top athlete for the girls 10 and under.
S-Bling on the track.
I'd also like to invite the Secretary General of the Uganda Swim Federation and the meet director to announce the results for the different age groups all the way to the finals. Mr. Brian Kisache, please come make your way to the awards podium. I'd also like to call upon all the executive committee members to show up here at the secretariat or at the competition desk.
S-Bling on the track.
We're going to be giving out the age group awards. Would like to invite the Secretary General and the meet director to announce the 10 and under girls overall winner. Ten and under girls. All right, the meet director, Mr. Max Kanyerezi Mutsoro, a cake with the 10 and under overall winner girls. As well, we'd like to call Mr. David Sebufu, Chief Referee, Mr. Ganzi Mugula, Olympian, Mr. Peter Buvumbo, Madame Florence Nakakawa, Mr. Tony Kasuja, and you kindly make your way to the awards podium now. Mr. Ganzi, Mr. Peter Buvumbo, Madame Nakakawa, Florence, and Mr. David Sebofu, please make your way to the awards podium now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now be announcing the results. The winners, 10 and under, girls. 10 and under girls will be announcing the top 3, and only the first or the winner will then come towards the podium and receive a trophy. DJ? Hello, hello. Hello. All right, so the 10 and under women, top 3. I'll just mention the top 3. Like I said, you don't have to come forward if you're number 3 and number 2. Only number 1, you will be asked to come forward to the podium and receive a trophy. In 3rd place with 150 points, from Jaguar Swim Club is Mbanga Zara Marie. In 2nd place with 151 points from Altona Swim Club is Nabukera Paula. And in 1st place, please come forward with 173 points from Altona Swim Club, Abigail Mwagale. All right, moving on to the 10 and under boys. Moving on to the 10 and under boys. With 128 points. In 3rd place is Polo Elijah from Silverfin Academy. In 2nd place with 142 points from Altona Swim Club is Kunihira Ethan. And ladies and gentlemen, in 1st place with 147 points, please come forward, from Aquatic Academy, Kampala, is Chigundu Sango. Make your way. Kindly remove the trophies. All right, now moving on to the 11-12. Just a quick one again. Please, if the swimmers are coming towards the podium, ask them not to have the medals on their neck. You can keep them for now. They just have to come the way they are. All right, the 11-12 boys. 11-12 women or girls. There was a tie in third place with 104 points. Two teams tied in third place, one from Dolphin Swim Club and the other from Aquatic Academy, Kampala. From Dolphins was Kirabo Paloma, and from Kampala Aquatic was Katemba Alena. Well done. In second place with 140 points from Dolphin Swim Club was Tendo Atia. And ladies and gentlemen, with 180 points in first place from Aquatic Academy, Kampala, is Kalunji Rahma. Kindly come forward. Hat off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys 11-12, individual scores. In third place with 113 points from Dolphin Swim Club, Usadadia Hair. And in second place with 142 points from Dolphin Club, Sine David. And the winner in the 11-12 individual scores for male with 151 points from Dolphin Swim Club is Peterson in Hankeso. All right, moving on to the 13-14 women or girls. In third place with 127 points from Dolphin Swim Club is Sine Michelle. In second place with 147 points from Aquatics Academy Kampala is Katemba Karima. And in first place with 163 points, Altona Swim Club, Kiswazi Tara. Being awarded by the Vice President and Technical, Uganda Swimming Federation. The boys, 13-14, individual winners in third place with 133 points from Seal Swim Club, Tembo George. In second place with 142 points, just a difference of 1 point with the first winner from Aquatic Kampala Academy, Katemba Karema. No, sorry, yep. In second place, sorry, with 142 points, a difference of 1 point from Aquatic Academy Kampala is Chigundu Tiaba. And in first place, winning with 1 point from the second place, from the same club, Aquatic Academy Kampala, Lubega Akram. Katerega, Assistant Vice of Administration, Green Hill Academy, just awarded that trophy. Thank you. Moving on to the women individual scores. '15 and over, women, individual winners. In third place with 92 points from Dolphin Swim Club, Sophia Nagai. In second place with 104 points from Seal Swim Club, Nema Kanji. And in first place, ladies and gentlemen, from Dolphin Swim Club with 147 points, Mubiru Swagia. The trophy is being awarded by the referee of this meet, David Sebufu. Thank you. All right, the men, 15 and over, individual scores. In third place with 96 points from Silverfin Academy, Keegan Clow. And in second place, Dolphin Swim Club with 110 points, Magera Steve. And the winner with 140 points, from Dolphin Swim Club, Adnan Kabuye. The award is being awarded by Miss Daphne Kemunto, DSTV marketing team, and our sponsors for this event, the National Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the close of this competition. We want to thank you once again for being a wonderful crowd. We had to observe COVID SOPs. Forgive us where we over-harassed you, but all eyes are on us. We're going to provide you with a final result. We're going to provide you with the final results, and then the overall winners are also going to be announced right away. But as our age group winners take here photographs, allow me to appreciate a few people because this is the only opportunity we have. Can I request you to give a round of applause to our local organizing committee and our volunteers? Can you also kindly give a round of applause to our officials? Can you most importantly give a round of applause to our swimmers? Thank you, swimmers. Can we give a round of applause to the coaches? Coaches, we appreciate you guys. Can we give a round of applause to the parents? Parents, thank you for making sure you wake these people up at 4:30, 5 a.m. Thank you so much. There's a special group of people we want to appreciate, and that's the media team. Let's give our media team a round of applause.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Can we also appreciate our service providers? Thank you, Apt Media, for keeping us live. We've been streaming live for the last 3 days. A few hiccups here and there, but thank you guys for fixing them. Can we also give a round of applause to Bang Sounds, Robert and your team? Thank you very much. Uhuru Restaurant and the rest of the other service providers, thank you. And of course, Sailfish that helped us with the lane ropes, Green Hill Academy, thank you so much. May I request that Mr. Francis Katerega comes here and receives a certificate from us, a certificate of appreciation for allowing us to use this facility, and please convey our utmost appreciation to Mrs. Maraka when you see her. Let's give a round of applause to Green Hill. Thank you, Mr. Katerega, and let's keep working together. Can I finally invite our representative from DSTV, Madame Daphne Kamunto? DSTV has been in our corner during the hard times, as you all know. COVID days, difficult to get sponsors to come around. So Daphne, please convey our utmost appreciation to the MD and team. And this is a little token of appreciation. Thank you. Can we give, we're not clapping for DSTV. What's happening?
It's Silas.
Yes. Thank you. We are ready to announce the final results, but there's somebody we always forget to appreciate, our master of ceremonies, Mr. Eric Sero. Eric, thank you very much. Okay.
All right. Now, just to give you now that we're going to the scores for the best female team and the best male team. Ladies first, we will start with the best female team. I will be giving you your points as we go up until number 1, and when we reach the top winners, the women, you kindly come forward. In 15th place, women, with 1 point is Aqua Bombers. A round of applause. In 14th place, with 2 points, is Marine Sharks. In 13th place, with 4 points, Olympia Swim Club. In 12th place, with 6 points, Flash Swim Club. In 11th place, with 38 points, is Otters Swim Club. In 10th place, with 56 points, is Gliders Swim Club. In 9th place, with 63 points, is Silverfin Academy. In 8th place, with 64 points, is Makerere Sharks. In 7th place, with 89 points, is Green Hill Orcas. In 6th place, with 161 points, is Sailfish Swim Club. In 5th place, with 690 points, is Seal Swim Club. In 4th place, with 770 points, is Jaguar Swim Club. In 3rd place overall for women, with 862 points, is Aquatic Academy Kampala. And in 2nd place, with 1,446 points, is Altona Swim Club. That Living Dolphin with 2,113 points in 1st place. So the captain for the female team, Kindly walk forward. All right, now moving on to the men's teams. The men's teams, starting with 16th place, going all the way to the top, and the winner will walk forward. The captain of the male winner team should come forward. In 16th place with 11 points is Baseline Swim Club. With 18 points, in 15th place is Otters Swim Club. With 20 points, in 14th place is Marine Sharks. In 13th place with 62 points is Aqua Bombers. In 12th place with 82 points is Gliders. In 11th place with 125 points is Flash Swim Club. In 10th place with 176 points is Makere Sharks. And with a difference of 2 points with 78 points, in 9th place is Green Hill Orcas. In 8th place with 233 points is Olympia Swim Club. With all right, moving on to 7th place with 365 points is Sailfish Swim Club. With 491 points, in 6th place is Jaguar Swim Club. And now in 5th place with 519 points is Altona Swim Club. With 575 points, in 4th place is Seals Swim Club. And in 3rd place with 815 points is Aquatic Academy, Kampala. In 2nd place with 887 points is Silverfin Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, winning the men's overall points team with 2,729 points is Dolphins Swim Club. Captain Dolphins. All right, moving on to the combined overall scores. We'll ask that the top 3 winners of the overall combined teams, both male and female, you come towards the podium and receive a trophy. All right, so please, the winners of the overall trophy, the top 3, we'll ask that you come to the podium and receive your trophy. Just before that, we'd like to say a big thank you and recognize the para-athletes who took part in this event for the first time. Let's give a big round of applause to the para-athletes. Not forgetting, through the para, we've had an Olympian who has taken part in the para championships and also the Olympic Games in Tokyo, representing the para-athletes. So, a big congratulations to the para-athletes. Now, moving on to the combined scores. In 17th place overall with 11 points is Baseline. A round of applause to them, please. In 16th place with 22 points is Marine Sharks Swim Club. In 15th place with 30 points is Malta Swim Club. In 14th place with 63 points is Aqua Bombers. In 13th place, in 13th place with 106 points is Otters Swim Club. In 12th place with 131 points is Flash Swim Club. And in 11th place with 237 points is Olympia Swim Club. 10th place with 250 points is Gliders. In 9th place with 297 points is Green Hill Orcas. In 8th place with 308 points is Makere Sharks. In 7th place with 700 points, Sailfish Swim Club. In 5th place, in 6th place with 950 points is Silverfin Academy. With 1,265 points in 5th place is Seal Swim Club. In 4th place, missing on the trophy with 1,393 points is Jaguar Swim Club. In 3rd place, and we'll ask that the captain comes forward, only one captain. In 3rd place with 1,815 points is Aquatic Academy Kampala. Captain. All right, and also the winners, make your way forward. The captain, in 2nd place with 2,207 points. And the winners with, let's go. With 2,207 points, in 2nd place is Altona Swim Club. I'll also ask that the winners with 5,108 points, Dolphin Swim Club, come forward.
Maven.